not a huge desert out here, but this is enough sand for me.
Desert. Oh, you said desert.
Not dessert.
Sorry.
Bear, do you need to like go get some dessert? Like,
I don't know. Got a beef stick here.
that's not
like
the same as fudge brownie ice cream, no.
No. But it's got protein.
Yeah. Gotta love the protein, right? There's something.
Or something.
Yeah. You know what's wild is just eating protein. That's wild.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You stay full forever, though. At least I've noticed that, you know? And I didn't do that today. I didn't accomplish that today, but like tomorrow might be a literally a ground beef day. That's it. Just saying. It's kind of boring too. But boring is good. No?
Sometimes, yeah.
A little hot sauce in there if I'm feeling spicy, you know?
Right.
Just a little bit of Frank's goes a long way for me, you know? I'm kind of
Frank's Red Hot, man. Whew,
yeah,
put that stuff on everything.
Yeah, okay. I don't, but I do enjoy a little bit of it from time to time.
I'm a big Crystal guy. I do like Crystal hot sauce.
I don't even know what that is.
Kind of vinegar based, very similar to like Frank's.
I say the extent of my like hot sauce knowledge is gonna be Frank's. So
yeah, Frank's isn't too bad, and then Bear, have you tried the Cholula hot sauce?
Cholula's good, yep.
I've never even had what's that other one that's real popular? Sriracha? I've never tried sriracha.
It's not
really a hot sauce though, is it?
It's not my.
It's a chili paste sauce, something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's people would classify it as a hot sauce, but
yeah. Like I said, I've never tried it. Never tried it. Really, Hunter? I have had ketchup. I'm trying to avoid ketchup though, to be honest. Saying. Oh, and speaking of things I'm avoiding, Bear. Not Bear.
Yeah, I know. Fine.
I
Bear's
learned
recently. What you mean?
Huh?
You mean I'm avoiding you?
I mean, that could be. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah.
I learned recently what that red crap is on a beef and cheddar from Arby's.
Arby's sauce?
No, it's Red Ranch. This is my third buried treasure without a map, by the way, chat. Just throwing that.
What are you talking about, John?
It's called Red Ranch. It's not Arby's sauce. It's Red Ranch.
Sauce is pretty good.
I don't know if that's different from Arby's sauce, but they call it Red Ranch. I saw a video on TikTok. This lady made Red Ranch the other day. It starts with ketchup, and you add like, Worcestershire sauce and a bunch of other crap to it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying Tabasco. I think I've tried that once. So Red Ranch, being that it starts with ketchup, would have hot fructose corn syrup in it too. So I avoid that now too. Because just like ketchup, I can't eat ketchup anymore. So it's a whole thing. Well, yeah.
Oh my God! They call it Red Ranch.
Yeah. Arby's sauce and Red Ranch are different. Okay, that's what I thought.
What?
Yeah.
Everything I've known, a lie.
Oh, the sauce is.
I don't know if I can live in a world where that's not Arby's sauce.
Right? Because I always just thought, okay, chalk it up, it's Arby's sauce, whatever. But we went to Arby's last Sunday, a week ago Sunday, with Zach, and he goes up and he orders beef and cheddar with no with no red ranch, and I was like, what? I was like, is that what they call that? Because usually I just don't customize because, you know, fast food workers, right? But like, I ordered mine without red ranch, and it's great. Always thought it was Arby's sauce. I think everybody just assumes that, right? I'm guilty of it, Sean. So it's like blew my mind, you know. And then actually, we had Arby's for lunch yesterday on the way to the farm, and I got without red ranch, and they put double the amount of cheese on there, and I was like, well, okay, I didn't really want that, but you know, I'm here for it. I'm not complaining, you know. So extra? No, no red ranch, none of that crap. I just learned something. I think all of us did, right? See, this is an educational broadcast. Okay? You can learn something here, all right? I'm not just smacking sand with a shovel. I mean... So, Bear, back when you worked at Arby's, did you guys put beef and cheddar or Arby's sauce on it?
I was always under the impression that it was Arby's sauce.
It might have been Red Ranch back then too.
Yeah, because it came out of we had a dispenser for it.
Yeah.
And everybody, I mean, whenever somebody would order a beef and cheddar, they would be like, "Oh, can I get a couple extra packets of Arby's sauce to go with it?" So like, they're both red.
Yeah.
That sauce tastes nothing like ranch.
Well, that was my first thought when Zach said, I was like, that doesn't taste like ranch. And he's like, no, it's not ranch. It's red ranch. And I was like, what the hell is red ranch? And then, yeah, it popped up on my TikTok, some lady making it. And it's basically ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, and spices.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay.
You can definitely taste the Worcestershire.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was just like, all right. More you know. And I've been dying to tell you.
Beef and cheddar today, and I was like, man, this Arby's sauce is everywhere. Literally today.
Well, sorry to ruin your life, but
everything I've known is a lie.
Oh man. Because I was joking with the guy that took the order last week. I'm like, yeah, when I was a kid, it didn't come with this crap on there. It was just beef and cheddar, hence the name. Not beef and cheddar, add red ranch, whatever the hell that is, you know, like, no. So it was kind of funny. But yeah. Wait, they had Arby's sauce and Arby's signature sauce, and they were different? Whoa, that's wild. Fan of the French dip? I have never tried it.
French dip's not bad.
It's what?
It's not bad.
Really?
See what we used to do. We would take the bread for the French dip. Right? Okay. They had like the long loaf.
Yeah.
Bun. I would take one of those. I would take 2 chicken cutlets.
Oh.
Right?
All right. Yeah.
Because we had mozzarella sticks, so we had marinara sauce.
Had some yesterday.
Marinara sauce. So I would pour marinara over the chicken.
You're making a chicken parm at Arby's?
100%. I made a chicken parm at Arby's. Now we didn't have Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
So I used the slice of Swiss for the chicken
enough.
cordon bleu. Or the white cheddar, or whatever it is, the chicken cordon bleu, right? Because that's the cheese we had. Dude, I would crush some chicken parm.
That's awesome.
Working at Arby's.
That's great.
What's up?
What's up, James? Welcome back. That's funny.
I just got my new computer fired up.
Oh yeah?
Ooh. Fancy.
Very nice. How's it working?
Fine.
Oh god, there are mobs out here. Can somebody sleep? By chance, I'm not quite full yet. That's a problem, huh? I'm not worried about most of them.
I was watching one of those videos, I think last night. It just randomly appeared on, my stream on my.
The
And it
Tiki
was-
Talks, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a dynamite tunneling machine.
Sure. Yeah.
So the guy would it would auto feed.
Oh wow.
It would auto feed dynamite into the tunnel that you wanted to.
Okay. Be kind of fun.
To excavate, and it would just kaboom, 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 and it would just giant tunnel.
Oh, I think I saw that with it was like a flying machine basically, and then it would just constantly push dynamite out the one end of it, because the machine would just move forward too, right?
Yeah, it would crawl forward. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a flying machine technically. Yeah, it was. I've seen that. Braves win. Okay. All right. I have not.
Who did they play, Kimmy?
A baseball team.
Nuh-uh.
You know, it's funny here in St. Louis. We're going through it with the Cardinals, where nobody's happy with the Cardinals, kind of.
Okay.
And opening day was packed because there's a lot of tradition here in St. Louis with opening day. But since then, nobody's going to Cardinal games hardly, right? There's actually empty seats at Cardinal games, which is crazy. But people aren't happy with management, and yeah, it's a whole thing. And but apparently the Savannah Bananas are coming to town.
Sold out.
You've never heard of the Savannah Bananas?
Sold out. Is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
sold out. Yeah.
They sold out. Yeah, they sold out the arena. 100%.
Yeah, they sold out. They
Yep.
sold out Bush. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's kind of funny, honestly, that the Savannah Bananas can sell out, but the Cardinals can't right now. Yeah, this is gonna be made into glass, Carson.
Yeah, those guys are huge right now.
Yep. Just remember, the Harlem Globetrotters were huge one time too.
That is 100% correct.
So I'm gonna keep that gold, and yeah. But that's okay. All right. And I assume, I don't even know if the Globetrotters are still a thing, are they?
They are. They
Are they?
still. Yeah, they still do stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Cards are
Decent
winning
videos every
7-0
once in a
right
while.
now. Top 6.
Ayo.
All right. But yeah, I didn't know the Globetrotters still.
In your face.
They might win, but the town is kind of frustrated with the management. So, but it's also the GM's their GM, yeah, whatever his name is, John Mazalek. It's his last year as a Cardinal. So, but they already have his replacement groomed to basically do the same stuff. Unfortunately, it sounds like. So. You know, you've made it big when you star on Scooby-Doo. That's, yeah, I guess the Globetrotters did, didn't they? Yeah. I think I remember that, those episodes, honestly. Oh, man. I think I remember some of that. All right. So, technically speaking, y'all, if we disconnect a few things here, say that hopper there, and this hopper here, and we're not going to get that far down the system. We can disconnect a few things, although we can leave them locked. No, we need to unlock them. That way it'll actually do more than a stack. But technically speaking, if we put all of this sand into here, it'll smelt it here a lot faster than smelting stuff, say, over at the old Hobbit hole. So, yeah, I don't know where those furnaces went. Technically, we should put furnaces back in there. So, because there's fuel in these hoppers, so might as well take advantage of the system that we have here. That's being torn out eventually, but right now it's still in play. So yeah, might as well. Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Reggie?
Fell in the... Oh, yeah, I probably did, true. Which is fine if it fell in. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So now we just need to... just keep on barfing. Actually, we just do it this way. It'd probably be faster. Assuming, yeah, it's making it in there, so... Just gotta not drop any of my good stuff in there. Although it doesn't matter, really. We'll get it back. Big dealio. This should get this going. Technically, the faster way would be to take stacks to every furnace, but this will get it going. I might go grab 2 more shulkers of sand real quick too, because that's not that bad to do. Not a bad flight. Just saying. All right. Okay, so that should get a few furnaces going. So unfortunately, there's gonna be... Oh, did I throw too much in at a time? I think I threw too much in. Why did it all get stuck there? That shouldn't happen. Awkward. That shouldn't happen. That was weird. Anyway, we'll just spread it out. It's fine. Get these going. Why not? Okay, so the sand will be in the hoppers below, or the glass, I should say. The glass will be in the hoppers below. I'm gonna go grab, actually... Here, let's lock this up really fast. Fix my shovel. Before I go. Not that much. A little bit. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. It's enough to get me going. That's fine. That's all that matters. Even in these end ones, there's a little bit. That's surprising. Since I just placed them there. Alright, we're going back. We're not going to run out of glass again, y'all. Oh boy. Just gotta go past the jungle. You could pretty much say that, you know, leaving the place in any direction, after all. Which is great. Really, that spot of sand there would be enough, but we've already ruined the landscape out here. We'll just keep going out there. Not a big deal. So actually, if it fell into the system, then it's probably... What is this? I wonder what somebody's building there. Huh. There's a bed here? I don't know what that is. Be interesting. Somebody building something. Stargate? Is that what that is? You never know. Could be. I think Tomcat might be building something there. Could be another chicken enclosure. Chat, you all have seen this chicken enclosure, right? Pretty sure y'all have. It's a little wild. We'll fly to Tomcat's place on our way back. Back to the homeland. Alright, I want to go from here. And then work sideways. This'll work. Yeah, it could be Stargate. Who knows? You know, it's fun seeing how other people's brains work when it comes to, you know, this game or whatever like that. You know, the giant castle thing that left and Black Cat built. Like, I wouldn't build something like that in a million years, but it's cool to see it. So, yeah. It's very, very cool to see the different builds and stuff. I should have brought my bed with me, chat. One thing I didn't bring. Oh well. I'm only worried about the explodey ones. The rest of them don't scare me. Appreciate who's ever sleeping. Yeah, no. Let's see, we dropped the Red Ranch knowledge. What else can we drop, like, knowledge-wise today? What else have I learned recently? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I learned that I don't like to mow grass when it's 30-mile-per-hour winds.
Oof.
Yeah.
I cut you to the bone.
Oh, dude, the right side of me was so plastered with grass yesterday. That was not fun. And I cut the grass twice because it didn't look good after the first time, so I had to go back at it. And yes, it's the grass at the farm that literally nobody will see all week. Oh, actually, the tire changer, he'll see it on Wednesday, so yeah. I did it to impress the tire guy. I shouldn't say that. That's not why I did it. It bothers me if it's not good looking. That's okay. Although it was perfect because it was, you know, super windy. So the clippings, they dried out like in 20 minutes. So the second pass was actually really nice. Go, Trent. Was that Trent?
No, that was Bear.
That was me.
Oh,
Saying
Bear.
that second pass was fairly simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it dries out
So far we've cut the grass twice at the farm, but both times we've cut it twice. So we've cut it 4 times. And so far we haven't gone the same direction yet. So, you know, Tony and I were cutting, we were doing double 45s, and then yesterday I went like north-south and like east-west on the second pass, you know.
Well, for efficiency.
Not at all. No. The efficient way to mow the farm is north-south. That's the efficient way to mow because that's your longest passes, right? But to make it look good, you gotta go multiple directions, you know? It's like looking like a golf course, you know? There's something. Yeah, definitely not efficient, but that's all right. I had some, what was it? My Queen Radio playlist on Spotify, you know?
There you go.
Jamming yesterday, so it was good. I had some fires off in the distance that I was watching. It was entertaining, you know? There was one, I don't know what was burning. It was the biggest cloud of white smoke I've ever seen. Like, you know, if guys burn off cardstocks and stuff in fields, it's usually some smoke, but this was, I don't know what it was. It was huge. It was kind of crazy. But that's okay. Turner, you out of glass yet? Probably been out of glass.
Nope.
Are you done?
No, I still have some left.
Wow. Surprised. You must have found some more. But yeah, I got to mow the grass twice. And it's not even crabgrass season yet. When crabgrass season hits at the farm, it's, oh. We don't put any crabgrass preventer down, and it's terrible.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really bad down there.
If I didn't have crabgrass, I wouldn't have any grass. So
yeah, it do be like that sometimes, right? It do be like that. Alright. It's we have a lot of like K31 at the farm. Do you know what that is?
A31.
K31 is a type of grass. It's like a kind of a coarser blade of grass. And in the summer, it pretty well just kind of like dies back. And then the only thing that's green, like in the summer, would be the crabgrass.
Yeah.
So we try to go after like clover and stuff, but we just don't really put that much effort into having a nice yard down there. We had a decent yard before the flood back in 19, and that kind of wiped out any of our good grass, or a lot of it. Because actually, so back in the day, there was a guy that rented the farm. He used to live there. And he put a ton of money into the yard. And he's where all the K31 came from. And then after he moved out, and, you know, a couple floods later, then, yeah, a lot of our good grass is gone. But that's all right. We found a stone. Hooray. Not that I need it, but yeah, the crabgrass, I'll have to mow. Sometimes I mowed 5 times in a week last year because it was so bad. Oh man. But the odd thing is I enjoy mowing, so I don't mind it. Although 5 times in a week, that was a little excessive. But that's okay. Actually, we mowed in town. And like town doesn't need it at all yet, but it's crazy. A couple days down the country right now, you gotta mow. Otherwise you get behind on clip-ins, and then it's a whole disaster. That's why I need one of them lawn sweepers we were talking about the other day, chat. Oh man. I don't know what I would do with the clippings. I guess just pile them in the garden, let them rot. Not really sure. Dang, James, the first game you're playing on your new PC is Minecraft?
No.
No.
That's my old one. That's my old one.
Oh,
Trying to get it set up. I'm setting it up right now.
I got you. Oh, you gotta do the Windows install and everything, huh?
Everything's installed, but I just had to transfer a lot of stuff over to the PC.
I got you. Fun. The joys of getting your computer back just how you like it. It's a thing.
First game I'm playing is Farm Sim.
I think that was the first game I played on it when I reinstalled, yeah. I do believe. Am I terraforming this down to bedrock? No, I'm collecting sand to make glass. If I was terraforming, I think I'm doing a bad job of it. No, I'm just getting glass or getting sand for glass right now. We're in the process of building the last kelp farm, and we kind of ran out of glass, so I'm going a little crazy on the sand right now because I don't want to have to collect again. So this should be the last time I have to collect a bunch of sand, at least for kelp farms. I mean, there will be other projects, of course, but as far as kelp farms are concerned, this will be this should be it. Where did he come from? He must have been down in that cave or something. Weird. Yep, just gathering up a little bit of sand. I gotta finish filling my inventory, and then I'll go back to the homeland after we fly past Timecats, because we have to show you all his chickens. I assume he still has all those chickens. I don't actually know. Hopefully he does, because it's quite funny.
All right, I gotta go to work in the morning. I will catch y'all later.
Have a
great,
good one, Bear.
great
We'll
night.
catch you.
Yep.
If I'm doing that work thing.
Yeah.
Wait, are you done hauling now, Trent?
For now.
Okay. So I haven't heard you talk about it lately. Wasn't sure.
All of his stuff, I think we're done all of his stuff.
Okay. Say it's planting season now.
I mean, granted, we still have our stuff to.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but I think we're having that thing or all that stuff hauled out
I
by
got
trucking company.
I know planting season's a little later for you compared to over here, but it's getting there.
Well, there's some guys like there's a sprayer that went today.
Yeah.
But granted, that's the guy that farms
A lot of acres.
a lot of acres. 'Cause
Yep.
Yes.
So you have to start early.
8 to 10 trucks and 2-3
Wow.
combines.
He does farm a lot then. Okay. Wow.
Plus, yeah, like custom fertilizing business.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I got you. I imagine Wednesday. That'll be the next time I go to the farm. I'll see several tractors and planters rolling. Probably planting corn and beans. Not just corn. Because it really used to be where everybody around here planted corn first. How are you dying? Get back in the water, dummy.
Not like when I was hauling the one guy that worked for the guy that I was helping.
Yeah.
And one of his neighbors was planting a field by him.
Oh, dang. That was like a couple weeks ago, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That was like beans.
Yeah, them beans. Yeah. A Fendt tractor and planter were driving down a busy street in Kansas this morning. Nice, Big L. That's interesting. All right, we are full, so we should be kind to the world here. This doesn't matter, of course, but go ahead and just do it. Why not? There we go. All right, back to the homeland. Hope we don't fly into that mountain. That one's kind of real. Oh yeah, Tomcat's place. That's over here somewhere too. Hang on, I might have to go from home to find it. I know how to get there from home, but not sure how far out it is. Going this way. Okay, I think we go out this water. I think he's over here. Yeah, that's the start of Tomcat's palatial estate. Oh, okay, there's the chickens. They all just spawned in. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait. Wait, Tomcat, are you? Oh, I thought the little guy was murdering the chickens. Okay. He's just running around. Okay, this thing was full of chickens the other day. This is empty compared to what it was. Tomcat's got a little bit of everything going on out here. I'm here for it. I think it's cool. There's the herd, the cats.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. If not more by now, who knows? But yeah, I would not be surprised at all to see a bunch of ground planted by Wednesday. Although some guys might hold off because of the rain coming. But we'll see. All right, come on. All right, we are back. Wait. Didn't I remove that before? Carson's doing things, Chad. I'm scared. I was like, why is that clicking? That should not be clicking. Terrified. Okay, yeah. All right. He's doing a collection thing back there, it looks like. There, let's chuck these in. Gotta catch them all, after all. Wait, there we go. That's the button I was missing before, although I probably shouldn't throw them in that fast. Should probably not do that, then they get stuck. It's okay. Oh. All right. Oh, we almost threw the action there. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I saw him get stuck. Looks like we are okay. Okay. Line those back. Make sure nothing's crazy stuck here. Everything looks good. And actually that was perfect because it just filled those furnaces, so that's fine. Should be good. Special Pat, what's up? Got a dad joke for me, uh-oh. Terrifying proposition, just so you know. Look how fast that's rolling in. It's rolling in pretty good. I'm here for it. Wow, Special Pet, just wow. Just wow, Special Pet. That's all I have to say. Roberto. I get it. All right. Trent, are you still placing glass?
Nope.
Are you done?
Yep.
Oh, it is done. Okay. All right. Well, then let's go on to one of the next steps, right? Give me some iron. Gotta make iron bars and buckets of water.
Plenty of iron in this order.
I went to the chest. It's closer. Take this, build that. That's probably more than I need. That's okay. It's all good. Oh boy. Oh, nailed it. All right, we're We're gonna get rid of this up here real quick. So if nothing else, we're gonna make it where you can't fall in the middle. So that'll be good. Because this is where these go. And actually, I've learned that it's better to put these in now. Because if you put these in when the water's in, and then you accidentally place one on top of one of the stone blocks to the side, it messes up the water. So it's a problem. It's a problem. It is kelp farms. These are all kelp farms. They don't necessarily need to be glass. They could be whatever. But I think they kind of look cool glass in this this brick. So I think they look neat. That's why I leave them the glass and the brick. I think they're cool looking. That's pretty much it. But yeah, good times, right? All right, so now grab a bucket. I made way too many bars. Anybody need iron bars?
No, I threw away the extra that I made. Left has a lot, and I used some of theirs.
I guess you could technically smelt them back, right? I think. Maybe. I don't know. So chat, this is where I have to ask y'all, am I allowed to use the magic bucket? So that we can get this done? Or am I not allowed to use the magic bucket? No, the water tower columns, that has nothing to do with this. They stay. Oh, we have ladders in here? Oh, we need doors or signs. Hang on. I got lots of signs. Work. Yeah, but we need more. Oh, magic bucket. Yeah.
I already have enough.
Do you have signs?
I have ladders.
Signs. What's the magic bucket? The magic bucket is creative mode. And I can get this done like way faster. So that is the magic bucket. So yeah. I was trying to like move. But yeah. Do it like a real man. Use the magic bucket. I don't know if that's how that works. Yes, I'm replacing the signs just so they match jet. Deal with it. Say I have OCD. I don't really care at this point. Besides, I don't think that's a bad thing. Y'all make it seem like it's the worst thing ever. I don't, it's not a bad thing. See, we either have to do it like this, which is fine, or somebody's burning to death. Or I could do the wrong thing because I'm, yep. Or I do this. Wow, that whole layer's done. See how fast the magic bucket is, chat? You actually can go faster than water can flow in this game, so. Wow, the magic bucket. We like the magic bucket. In fairness, I did like that whole one. Well, Left and I did that one. Left and I did the other one. Like 75% without the magic bucket. So whatever. We're gonna magic bucket this one just a little bit. No big deal. Turner, are you good up here? Oh boy. And this one's gonna go a whole lot faster just because there's less of it. This one's so much smaller than the those other two. So it'll go a whole lot faster. We'll get this done in a jiffy. Not sure about that water column. Oh, it's going down. Okay, we should be good. Don't mind all the pistons firing all the time too either. It's fine. It'll be okay. Now, this is basically the only thing. I don't think I've done much else in creative mode in this game. Like, I'll fly to look at stuff sometimes before I head in the lead trail. Like, I'll do that. Like, actually building or anything like that. Survival. Sometimes you gotta go cheetah mode. And just get something done, you know? It happens. Oopsie daisy, don't do that. That just, oh boy. I did not mean to click that button. Actually, that shouldn't have broken anything, right? I think we're good, okay. Whew. We got rid of our bucket of water, though. Don't click that button, chat. Don't click. Don't click the button. The wrong one. I don't think I did, Big Al, because I punched a piston. And technically there's a block behind a piston, right? So no, I got it fast enough where it didn't even mess up the water, so, or the torches. So I think we're good. I was fearful of that I did that though, yes. This is why I panicked. Like I did. Well, yeah. A little scared. But we're good. We got it. So we actually have to wait for the water to fill in. Like, you can go faster than the water in cheetah mode. Well, if we do the ends right, it pretty well kind of keeps up with us. See, I like doing this, and then you hit this end too, so then it like meets in the. It meets over there. There we go. You got to get every layer done right, otherwise the farm will break. Well, kind of. It just won't work. Won't work as efficiently as it should. Just say that much. The other thing that's helping is this farm is nowhere near the size of the other farms. Although I still don't know how many pistons this is. I didn't count it. It doesn't matter necessarily, so yeah. But it's so much faster. And it's definitely cheaty. But that's okay. It's not like I'm X-raying for diamonds, right? Oh, at this point, that would be really silly because there's literally diamonds sitting in our sorter, so. If anybody needs diamonds, we've actually got them. Come on, water.
I actually have to resupply him too.
What, the diamonds?
Uh-huh.
Did they get used? I thought you said you resupplied last night.
Got only 58 of them.
Oh.
The diamonds that were in there before is what I originally found the first time that I get the sorter set.
Oh, okay. I can throw diamonds in there too. I can
Call
throw.
my gear. I had to use all the diamonds that I found to put it in the sorter, so
Oh.
I've been taking out the sorter.
I got you. I can throw diamonds in. How does the magic bucket work? Do we ask how the magic school bus works? I'm in creative mode right now. That's how the magic bucket works. So I don't do basically anything else on the server in creative mode, but I've already placed a little bit of water with these other two farms. I figure on this one I should be allowed to pass. So yeah. Because this can take a while without. But with the magic bucket, this is great. Super fast. So yeah. Super fast. Oh, we must have messed something up over there, so it'll go fix it. There we go. Gotta love the magic bucket.
Bryla Gaming just resubscribed for 47 months.
Bradley, welcome back for 47. Do appreciate the resub. How's it going, man? It's popping. Yeah, magic bucket is the thing. I try not to do any of this stuff, but once in a while. You thought there was a weird glitch? No, it's creative mode. But that's okay. All the sand was collected in survival. All of it was smelted. You know, everything else is done in survival. Just, you know, the blazing of the water. Only on this farm. The other two were done legit, so. Actually, the whole first one we did on stream, so that one is definitely, I mean, yeah, definitely done legit there. All right, so we got to go to here. We'll do the topping out of this all legit too. I just want to do the fill-in water in magic bucket mode. Was that done on purpose? Makes you wonder. All right, back down we go. Oh, look at Trent's actually over here working, chat. Non-magic bucket. Brother, it's going, man. It's going. Glad to hear you're good. Not surprised that Trent's working, but the non-magic bucket, you know. Although it's probably not fair. I am the only one that can magic bucket. Nobody else can do it. Why is that not filling in? That should fill in. There we go. Sometimes they get a little awkward around the pistons, so. No. No, so what that'll do if we only put water at the top, it will fill in on everything, but it will not make source blocks. The way that this farm works is you have to have source blocks because you want everything to flow up. Items will naturally float in water. So we want the kelp, when it breaks, to naturally float up. So we have to, we could put water in the top and then use kelp and grow kelp in here to turn them all into source blocks. We could do that. But that would take a ton of time and a ton of kelp. Which we have the kelp. That wouldn't be the problem. But we're not going to do that, right? So the other way to do this is you literally just have to go layer by layer. And normally I don't use the magic bucket, but I just feel like it tonight, to be honest. So we're going to magic bucket and get it done. And then that's it. And we'll be done with it. So yeah. Oh, that did not fill in like I thought it was going to on that layer. Whoopsie. They broke the way old water worked. I don't know. I don't know if I played Minecraft back then. Yeah. Now, the other way we could fill this all with ice. But that would take a lot of ice that we don't really have access to. I mean, we can go get ice, but yeah, so now you have to go layer by layer and fill it in to get source blocks. Or, like I said, grow kelp. The basement has water damage. You did repair. That's fine, Obs. No worries, man. No worries. All right, there we go. See how it fills in all nice. Really, I only have to do every other, but whatever. I'm in creative mode. I'm just holding down a button, you know? It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But yeah. Oh, okay. You probably did, Big Al, but it was like because the pistons get a little weird. That's actually why you have to have this block here of just water, or like why you can't put a block in front here. How do you make torches? That would be sticks and coal or charcoal. Yeah, coal or charcoal. You can find coal and charcoal, probably both in our sorter, because coal's actually kind of hard to come by. So but yeah, you have to have this block. You can't put like a block here, because then when the pistons fire, that layer won't actually remake, because it actually has to make source blocks every time the pistons fire, I believe, is the way it's oh god, there's kelp. I believe that's the way it works anyway. So yeah. And as far as this channel being friendly, we're friendly to everybody, but it's not something we like necessarily would talk about, but I don't have a problem with anybody. The only people I have a problem with are ones that like don't like, you know, ice cream or cake or something, you know. Just saying. Yeah, I don't have a problem with anybody. But we don't talk about like hot topics like politics or anything like that here, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, sticks. Yes. Yeah, so you have to make, first you make it into like planks, and then you make it into sticks. And a crafting, you don't have to have a crafting bench to do that technically, but crafting bench works as well. Or you could actually go get bamboo and make that into sticks too. Which, you know, there might be a little bit of bamboo out here. I'm not sure. Not too sure. But yeah. foods are cooked on the pizzazz, like that frozen pizza that I'm gonna have later. Yeah, probably. God, that jungle tree out there is kind of. It needs a flint and steel, something fierce, y'all.
Hey, it was flint and steel.
It needs more flint and steel. And probably the one next to it, too. But that's okay. It's all good. Oh, goodness. Fire Shadow. Dude, I am a fan. I haven't had it in a while, though, to be honest. I have not had the pineapple on pizza in a minute. I like pineapple on pizza. I just don't like leftover pizza that has pineapple on it. So I need to order like half a pizza because nobody else in the house will eat it. If I ordered like half a pizza, that'd probably be the strat. What happened over there too? Well, did you just TNT that tree, Trance? Oh man. Where's it at? There it is. Fire in the hole! Glad the redstone's still here. Here, I'll just take care of that one there so we don't have to TNT one block up there. That was kind of close. And just like that, tree be gone. Wow. I'm here for it. That's funny. You know what's funny though? Like Hawaiian pizza, I don't like. I don't like ham, Canadian bacon, whatever you want to call it. I mean, ham's okay, but like, I don't like that. I like pepperoni and pineapple. I think it's a far superior pizza. And I think, honestly, if more people try it, more people would like it. Because, honestly, anybody from this chat that's tried it, I don't think anybody's ever come back and been like, John, you're an idiot. It's terrible. Everybody's like, dude, that's good. So, it's a thing. Hawaiian pizza's perfect, but pepperoni and pineapple is so much better. God, we got like an hour yet, chat. Can't talk about food anymore. Getting hungry. But yeah, pepperoni. Try it sometime. It's so good. You get that sweet, you get that heat. It's just so good. So good. But anyway, that's my hot take of the day. There's another one in there that's all weird. Huh. I know, Sean, you like that barbecue. Yeah. Still have never tried that. Someday, next time Domino's has like their 50% off, that way if I don't like it, it's not as expensive.
Are you picking up any kelp?
I got 9 so far. There's a lot floating up right now. You need some? You could go to the other farm and put a block on top of the lava. But is a hot dog a taco? No, it's a hot dog. It's not a sandwich either. It's a hot dog. It's in its own category. How about that? It's in its own category all by itself. Just saying. That might be a hot take too. I don't know. All right. This is our last layer of water. Last full layer, anyway. Because we have to be able to collect all this, so we got to do something else. But I got to go make
Ooh, that was close.
make some half slabs. Cowbunga. And get out of creative mode. There, we're out of creative mode. We're back. We're back in non-cheater mode, chat. Non-cheater. Don't like New York pizza. It's an acquired taste at birth. Huh. Like they almost put only tomato sauce, not pizza sauce. That's interesting. I've never had like real New York pizza. Way well. Look at you styling and profiling in diamond armor and a diamond sword just after joining the server. Let's go. Oh man, that's funny. That is too funny. No, I've never had like real New York pizza, unfortunately. It's interesting. I mean, I haven't had it in forever, but a good deep dish Chicago pizza now. Ooh. We're talking. It's like the best thing in Chicago. No offense to Chicago, but the pizza's pretty fire. Mostly because I like cheese on my pizza, like a lot of cheese, like an unhealthy amount of cheese. Why am I fat again? I don't know. Not sure yet. All right, so we're gonna fill this with half slabs up here, by the way. For those of you that are like, what is this guy doing? We're gonna fill this all in with half slabs. And these are temporary half slabs, okay? Temporary. We need them for a purpose. But yeah. So we're gonna put these all in and then we're gonna tear them right back out. Eventually. So yeah. It's kind of a weird thing, but hey. To get the water to behave like we want, we have to fill this all in with half slabs real quick. There's probably another way, but this way works. I have cobblestone later on. I'm not going to save these. I don't care to.
Oh, we got a lot of half slabs in this
Do
order.
we? What kind?
Yes.
Really? You've been making a bunch?
I haven't, no.
Oh. Huh. It's interesting. Well, I mean, I can put these in this order if you need some cobblestone half slabs. I don't know why you ever would, but
No, I think I threw away a lot of the half slabs.
okay. Well, we'll make sure these go to lava then. That's fine by me. And it's why I've wanted to keep that giant tower just to, you know, store stuff in. Doesn't hurt to have it, just in case I need it. Of course, do it wrong because, you know, why not? I can hear you collecting kelp over there. Do you need more? Or you got it.
I've been harvesting as it grows. So
Okay.
good.
I gotcha. So I see some floating up here too, I think. All right, I'm going to put 1 bucket of water in the corner. Or I'm not, because I just waterlogged that. There we go. But I need a second bucket of water. So we'll just do it that way. Oh, this is so much faster. This whole thing. I know we've been working on this like all night tonight, but it's so much faster than the big kelp farms. Obviously won't produce as much, but that's okay. It will be fine. I still don't think we're not. So currently we have 30, or no, what is that? 63 furnaces. I don't know if we're going to go back with that same number. We probably will. And why not 64? Because, well, it just doesn't work out. So, like, the math isn't mathin'. So we'll probably go back with 63. And then we'll do our super smelter will also be 63. So these don't have to be this tall above the pistons, but the problem you can run into is kelp can grow like 26 or 27 blocks high or something. And the issue is if you get kelp that grows into this top layer of water, see how I'm moving right now? The top layer of water is moving, but if kelp grows into this, it'll make it a source block. And so it'll basically break the collection system. Now, the way around that, which there's a very simple way around that. And hang on, let me get this thought done here really fast. The simple way around that is to put an observer on every single piston. So observer, it notices when the kelp grows, fires the pistons, right? So if you put an observer in that entire row on every layer, then the kelp can't grow very tall at all. So technically your farm would only have to be like this tall. Like you could just barely put it there, right? Problem is that's a ton of redstone. And I don't want to do that. If a piston fails, yeah, technically they would grow that tall, but I mean, pistons aren't going to fail. Per se. But yeah, no, they technically, yeah, the kelp would grow. I think it would grow like to the glass or maybe down a block or two. But we definitely made it tall enough where we shouldn't have any issues no matter kind of what happens with the kelp. So at least that's the hope here. So yeah, but that's the reason we make it so tall. So yeah, if we wanted to spend a ton more redstone, it would be stupid amounts of redstone. And I just don't feel like doing that. So that's why we do it the way we do it. Now, if we had like a, what is it, a witch farm where you can get redstone from, like, sure. But, you know, realistically, when we started building these, we were pretty early in the server. And it was a struggle to get redstone. To be honest, right now, we don't really have that much extra, at least not like in the sorter and stuff, because I kind of cleaned it out earlier today, so. There's not a ton of redstone sitting around. So. Which is fine. And I know people have their own, like, stashes too, which, that's fine. Actually, the first one that we built, the first two of these that we built, Left and, Black Cat contributed a ton, and I think everybody pretty much did, for the most part, because, it was a lot. It's a lot of redstone. So, because those big ones are 101 pistons per layer. Each piston needs just a piece of dust just laying on the ground, right? Or laying on a block. So there's 101 pieces of redstone per layer. Those are 6 layers tall, dual-sided. So you're talking over 1,000 redstone just for the dust that's laying on the ground or laying on a block. Not to mention everything else that takes redstone, the pistons, the observers. So yeah, it's kind of a whole thing. Definitely a whole thing. But that's okay. It's fun. I don't mind, you know, if I need more redstone, especially now that I have a fortune pick, I don't mind going, rolling up the sleeves and doing some mining. We went mining earlier for more deep slate. just to build this thing, actually, because I didn't realize there was so much deep slate sitting around. So went ahead and just got my own. But it's, you know, it's fun to go mining a little bit too. Very big deal. All right, so with this flowing water up here now, the only thing we probably should have done was I do put a row of torches down the top of that iron fence, iron bar, whatever you want to call it. And if you place one in the water, you're going to mess everything up. If you place anything on top of that stuff, then we have to break out the half slabs again and not redo everything, but you'd have to redo a little bit. And this iron fence, the OG design on YouTube and stuff of these does not involve that iron fence, but I like having it in there personally. Everything falls real nice with it. Plus, you know, you don't get items that try to go over there. And then the other thing is it keeps like people from falling in to it as well. So I personally am all about it. It's a good little addition that I added on the server. Did not mean to click the firework. I meant to click the bed. All right. Now, I do not have enough of those, so I'm going to have to go get those. Hopefully they've been collecting somewhere. All of the half slabs, I need those. Where's all the half slabs? I need the half slabs. They should have fallen in here by now. That's it.
I can get some out of the sorter. There's a bunch out of there.
No, Carson probably has been collecting them. That's all? Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's kind of fun. That might be a new sport. Go super fast, Trent, and go straight down into the water. Like, see how far you can get. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. And if you need kelp, boy, there is tons of kelp up here. Oh, man. Tons of... Ow.
I was trying to knock you in the water.
Kind of scared me more than anything. I was like, oh, God, what's behind me? Oh, jeez. Like, this is about to be bad. Let's not have, like, a creeper up here or something. Well, a creeper wouldn't hurt me like that, but... Do you need more kelp? I can empty.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. So now we just collect mass quantities of kelp for no reason. Well, kind of. I noticed there's a bunch of kelp in the hobbit hole, too. That confused me.
I don't know why.
I was, confused by that.
Oh, I didn't want to dump those.
Oh, I thought you were mining something. You're puking.
Yeah, I accidentally
well,
puked like half my rockets down there.
Oh, wow. Obels, you can put anything in the sorter. Anything in the game. If it doesn't have a home in the sorter, it'll go to the trash, which is just a chest. And I'm assuming once there's like enough of it, Trent's like putting it in the actual sorter as like a slot. So anything can go in the sorter. Yeah, anything you have you don't want, chuck it in the sorter. It's a good, basically a place you can just go and barf your inventory. And, yeah, it's a good place for that. So anything you got. You betcha. Even if it's just, you know, you're mining and you have a ton of cobblestone or deep slate or tough or whatever. Just everything there. So, yeah. Everything goes to the sorter.
it's working.
What's that?
A little water slide that Carson's building.
All right, we got our second bucket of water. So we should be good. Should be good. The amount of kelp that's going to be raining out of all three of these farms is going to be unreal. I mean, the
I
two...
had like 4 sacks on me.
Oh, man. It's going to be crazy. And we might just hook it back up to the old smelter for now. Not sure. Just thinking so it doesn't get wasted. Well, technically, I mean, it'll hold to, the way the sorter's set up, it doesn't just throw stuff away. If that makes sense. You could put whatever in there and yeah, it's not just gonna throw it away. Yeah, it's not set up just to send stuff to lava. That would be a very bad way to set up a sorter. I mean, we've done it in the past where like you flip a switch and stuff goes to lava. That's fine. But you know, you make sure that like there's no, you know, diamond tools in there or netherite stuff, you know. So, which netherite would float, I know, but yeah. You gotta be careful with that. Alright. See, no magic bucket here, chat. We already used all of our magic bucket for the night, okay? Can't use it anymore. 1 magic bucket allowed. That's it. Alright. Or something like that, I don't know. Come on, we gotta stay on the... There we go. Stay on the block. Oh my god, the kelp that's flying out of here. Oh man, and the block. Oh boy.
We got back on signing the other one.
Alright, good luck. The kelp is real. The kingdom is getting stronger, chats. Oh boy. Let's do 1 row. 1 row, come on. The water's fighting me and it's a whole thing. Gotta be careful. This is kind of a stressful job up here. You don't want to break. I don't want to break it. I don't want water to flow out and break anything. I don't want to mess up this flowing water on top because it can easily be messed up. I don't want to break any blocks. If I break one of these blocks, it messes everything up. So, don't want to mess it up. That's okay. Right, or actually, you know, for tonight, this might just stay going to lava. To be honest. I might work on it tomorrow off stream. After FBI. Assuming it's on tomorrow. Pretty sure it is. Trent, have you noticed this season on FBI how they just never have like their entire cast?
Like here and there, yeah.
There's always one of them not there.
Oh, like when Maggie is actually sick, or I think he was either sick or having like IRL kid.
It could be, yeah.
Like that's when Maggie wasn't there.
I gotcha. Yeah, and then there was that one episode where she showed up as an undercover. It's like, oh, okay, she is actually here. So. This is the last one. Hooray! All the half slabs are gone. And just because I can, I hope this is going to lava. Hopefully.
I mean, it is now.
I don't know where it's actually going right now.
Good.
All right. It's the dark abyss. Oh my god, this stuff raining. Oh, it's not. It's where's it going? Okay, I almost just walked right in that lava.
Yeah, you go do that, John. Tell us how tell us how it goes.
It's so warm. Okay. Yep. I gotta stop flying.
Keep going, John.
That kind of hurt.
Keep going, John. You'll get out. You'll fit through that hole.
Oh man. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do with this. He closed it back up on me. What? Come on, my dog. I gotta get out of here somehow.
Nobody was supposed to go in there.
Well, you know what? I wanted to.
That's a you issue.
Leave it open. God. I still can't make it out. I'll get out of here one way or the other. Finally.
About time you got out of there.
Oh, sorry. I was a little stuck. Carson's down there. Oh, man. Where's the water? Right. It's great until you hit your head on that iron bar at the top, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't even hit the iron bar.
Oh, I did. When I went up there, I smacked the iron bar.
I just wiggled my mouse like I was going
Oh gosh,
oh,
there's
crazy,
so much
and
kelp
I got
on me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, we're just gonna throw that all away real quick because I don't need it. I mean, hey, we're going to lava, so you know, might as well clean the inventory, right? Just saying. All right, so we have a gross amount of kelp now. But that's okay. Oh, we can see it, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, but read the sign because you usually don't read a lot of stuff.
Wow, that's a lot of just watching the kelp flow in there. It's all real. Oh man, that's funny. Unreal how much kelp we are just vomiting. But that's fine for right now. All right. All right, we need our silk touch. God, it just sounds like a zoo in there. All the critters, not just the moo. You don't have a cow in there, I guess. So you're missing that, Trent.
Oh, speaking of cows, I noticed some people keep putting beef in the hobble hole furnaces.
Really?
Yeah, somebody is.
Oh, it's me. It's me. Every time I run past the thing, I breed the cows, and then I take the beef and I throw it in the hobbit hole. I really should just go to the
Whenever
sorter.
I do it, I put it in the not fuel one, and it
That's
as soon as
true.
it cooks it.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, it's totally me. Well, hopefully here really soon we can just I don't know what we're gonna do with the hobbit hole, but like I won't be using the furnace in there soon. once I get something done out here. So I won't use it at all. So that'll be good. All right. Come on. I'm even using Silk Touch Chat. Be proud of me. Yeah, I've made a mess, but be proud. 75 pieces of sand. That's not bad. All right. Sorry. God, the sound of everything just burning. So good. All right, we gotta take this out. Do we have any dirt? Don't have any dirt on me, huh? Run away,
I know a
Ocelot.
place.
James, welcome back. You know a place that has dirt?
Yeah,
I do too.
it's called the Dirt Chest.
Just wait for an Enderman. Or maybe I shouldn't have thrown that in the lava before.
There's like a double chest and a half full.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Walking on broken glass, huh? Is that must be a song? I don't know. I know the Sunshine one. Oh, you know that one. And don't feel good. Nice, James. Very nice. Yeah, I know that song, but yeah, I don't know the Walking on Broken Glass one. Oh no, this is a bad place to be, chat. This is a bad place to be right now. Inventory is gonna fill the kelp. That doesn't need to be there. Okay, that one, yeah. I'm gonna put some lights on this eventually too. Oh, I don't know if I like that, by the way.
No, somebody's put sand in here.
I think we need to move that one block. Stuff is going so slow. I guess it doesn't matter, but like the longer it hangs around.
It's not
Leg?
stopping.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. I would think the faster it moves, less lag. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? It'll be fine. I'll put some lanterns and stuff like hanging from that. Would be cool. I think maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We will have to see what I come up with. I do put lanterns in there. Sunshine Lollipop song. Maybe. I don't know, John. I am the world's worst person at telling you probably the name of a song and especially the artists. I know music. I don't know names of songs and I don't know artists. But I know the song. If that makes any sense at all. The worst person. So. Outside of like, yeah, I know some like song titles, but I don't know a lot. Just saying. But yeah. You know, some of those songs are just ingrained in my brain from like, you know, playing the Rock Band days. Or Guitar Hero days, you know. You kind of get to know some of it. But yeah, I'm terrible when it comes to artists. Except for Katy Perry, you know, she went to space today, so. Well, to the edge of space today. It's not really space, right? But yeah. I am thinking of Walking on Sunshine. Yeah, that's the one. I got you, John. Okay. No, I'm thinking of the Walking on Sunshine one. Yeah, like, well, that one. That's the one. Yeah. Quiet Gamer, what's going on, man? It's popping. And don't I feel good? Yeah, that one. That's the one I'm thinking of. There's no gravity. It's close enough to call space. All right. I mean, I'm not going to argue either way. Trust me. I did hear a quote from one of the women on board. I think it was a quote they said before the launch today, and they were talking about how they are explorers because they're going to space. And I think I have an issue with that because, like, you're not doing anything in space. You're not performing any scientific mission. You know what I mean? You're not doing anything. You're just there because you have a lot of money. And you're friends with Bezos' girlfriend, apparently. You know? Just saying. Or fiance, whatever she is. So, I think that might be my hot take of the whole thing is, like, they're not explorers. Just saying. But yeah, Katrina and the waves. No, that's what hit. That's what hit New Orleans. Yeah, they're tourists. They're not explorers. Yeah. Yeah. So I was a little just like, okay, this is what they think they're doing. They think they're like doing something to like something big here, you know? Like, okay. I mean, yeah, it's a big deal. You went to space, whatever. That's cool. But like call yourself an explorer. I don't know how I feel about that one. I know how I feel about it. I don't agree. But, you know, they can say what they want, I guess. They're the ones with the money that can afford to, you know, take that ride. So, good for them. Saying. You think Oprah paid for? Could be. Could be. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, I thought I saw some missing kelp in this other farm. I was like, wait a minute. Ow. It's fine. Tis but a flesh wound. All right. I should have just got this one down while I was here. These were for measuring purposes earlier to make this all work. Because I wanted this to be like, you know, at a 45 and I was counting and it was a whole thing. I had to like take my shoes off, okay? I wasn't wearing shoes when I was doing it, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I actually didn't, but yeah, not a big deal. All right, the good thing is we're reclaiming all of this glass because we might as well reclaim some of it, right? And not just break it all. I think that's gonna look pretty cool though, chat. Especially once we get the torches on it. That's the one thing I have to do still is torches. I think I made the right choice, Al. Hang on. I think I was struggling with the choice today of making it fit inside of these other farms or making it like longer the third kelp farm back there. But I think I went with the right choice. Did I ever play modded? I have played modded before. I have played modded. We put together a little mod pack once and played with some Minecraft mods, yeah. The only thing I could have maybe done different with that one, with this third one here, was made it so the end would have come out even with the center. So like this would go out and then turn and go straight in instead of having like, but this is even. Like, plus I said this earlier, but like there's room for a farm there of some kind. There is room for something there. So yeah. Definitely. Oh, yeah, dog. Yeah, there's room for something there. I don't know what. I have some ideas. And it might be the same thing. Scooch it in so the corners meet. I kind of, yeah. Little late now, Big Al, but I know what you mean. I kind of wanted a gap in between. Yeah, I wanted a gap in between them, if that makes sense. But there might be something going in here, and it might be the same. Oh, you can't make that jump. It might be the same thing we put over here eventually. And, you know, the perimeter can get expanded. The flat zone can get expanded. But I might do something here and, yeah, do the same over there. And then, yeah, that might get plumbed to a row of furnaces like back here. So, gold farm? Maybe? I was actually thinking potatoes to add to the XP of the Kelp Kingdom. Because you get a ton of XP from potatoes, actually. And I know that might sound weird. But it's a decent amount of XP. So I built this little system here the other night at like late o'clock at night. But basically what this does is this takes potatoes and it cooks them. And right now we're bone mealing all of the cooked potatoes. Technically we don't need to be doing that. We can just throw them away. Right. Because we don't need bone meal. We have from the other farm. So if we come in here and we can find some potatoes really fast, I can show you guys this. I think I talked about this briefly the other day, but not like all the way. So, because like my shovel needs to be fixed, my elytra a little bit, everything needs to be fixed a little bit. So we're gonna seed this with just potatoes in each. Why is that? Why is that? Huh? Oh, these are locked up, causing everything to break. Okay, cool. People don't know how to unlock things, clearly. Okay. Basically, I'm trying to show you that you get a decent amount of XP, is what I was trying to show you, but apparently it was locked up here. So I don't know how long that's actually been locked up, so... Let's lock it up and take our XP. So our shovel was pretty down. Pretty worn out. So just off a few potatoes, we're going to fix our shovel. Now, granted, this is the shovel XP, or the XP we're getting here is from earlier today, not from right now necessarily. So we're going to unlock that so that all the potatoes will flow. And like I said, they're all just being turned into bone meal right now. But just off of like, I think we did like 2 or 3 double chests the other day. It was unreal the XP that you actually get out of this thing. Just from potatoes. And potatoes are an endless thing that we can get mass quantities of. And if nothing else, I know it's a weird thing, but you know, I like to do things in Minecraft that are weird. I like to do things that other people don't. And I'm not saying nobody's ever done it, but I just like to do weird stuff sometimes. And I think having some like massive potato farms, just making potatoes, and then literally I wouldn't bone meal them. I would just lava them. So you just cook the potato and then send it to lava is what I would actually do. And like, it's crazy, the XP, I'm telling you. If we walked away and let that, maybe a double chest worth, let that cook, it's amazing. So, yeah, absolutely incredible how much XP you can actually get. So I think that'd be kind of fun. So this farm here, because we really don't use any of the food from this farm besides the potatoes, and this is making all 4. The villagers, you know, we built this to trade with the villagers, but honestly, the villagers that trade the food, they don't really give you a lot of XP or emeralds. And so it's actually more efficient just to trade the iron. And as you guys probably noticed in those chests over there, we've got iron. We've got a lot of iron. And like a lot of iron right now. So we don't need to worry about that. Dang, there's a lot of, oh boy. That's a lot of glass. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so. Oh, it looks like he's, okay, putting this back for kelp production, it looks like. Okay. I guess he's ready to hook this back up. I'm assuming it's all empty. That needs to get hooked back up though.
Yeah, but that's if it's not, it's iron and all that stuff. He goes in the not fuel chests.
Oh. Big Al, the iron farm's right here. Right here. This is the 0-0 spawn on the map. So the iron's being iron's being collected in the center here where the golems are burning currently. And then it's traveling via hoppers actually over here to this bubble column, which with no bubbles. We need to revamp. I need to revamp this whole thing, to be honest. Then there's actually a sorter up there that filters out the iron from the flowers because you get the red poppies. Then the iron, now that we have a sorter here, that's what I'm saying. I need to redo this. But the iron is filling these 2 double chests first. Then when it overflows up to this hopper here, notice it's pointing sideways. Then that goes there, and then it actually goes through a water stream that Harry put in. I don't know if anybody helped him, but Harry put this in. There's a water stream here, so it's getting dispensed, water stream, and then it had to take an awkward path because they can't build in the 0-0. I'm the only one that can like mine or build or anything in the 0-0 in the spawn chunks. So then it takes a little ride. Actually goes through our water. He built a dirt like sewer system here basically. And then that goes up inside the water tower here, or whatever you want to call this, the storage. And well, God, it's full to the top chest on this side. Oh boy. So I've been trying to get, because there's just extra. I mean, we use iron. We don't use the food. At least I don't. I don't ever use the food because how many double chests of it do we need, you know? Like, so I think I'm going to decommission that farm and just let this fill up with iron. Because that's pretty much all we trade with the villagers anyway. It's more efficient to trade iron than it is to trade anything else at the villager trading thing there. So, at least in my opinion. I know everybody has their own opinion, which is fine. But in my opinion, it's faster just to do that, so... Yeah, so this farm is also plumbed in, by the way. This farm here, let me look. This farm is also plumbed into this right here. So the hoppers come out from the farm, and then that's plumbed in as well. So anything in that water stream, there goes a piece of iron, is going to end up over at that little water tower for right now. So the problem with, if we hook, like, I kind of want to hook the iron farm up to the sorter. But like, what are we going to do with all the extra iron? Because there's going to be a ton of extra iron. You know, we could, I guess, put in a filter, like a second item filter, and then send that over to the other thing, or I don't know. But it's a lot of iron. And now that we all have our really good tools, to be honest, we don't need nearly as much XP as we did before. Because we all have our really nice tools. So there's that. Speaking of XP, I want to go ahead and grab... I want to fix my tools really quick. I like to fix everything at the end of the night. Not going to be a ton of XP here, I don't think. That's okay. Oh, there's nothing burning in that one. Okay. Okay, well, we got our pick almost fixed up. We got our Elytra fixed up. Our armor's fixed. That's what matters right now. I don't want to break the Elytra. That would be not good. So, not good at all. All right, so we are flowing kelp, by the way, from the kelp farms over to here. As you all can see, there's quite a bit of kelp flowing here, so yeah, quite a bit. Oh, there's that. Okay, I was like, what is that? I forgot what that is. That's for the dry kelp blocks. So yeah, here's all of our kelp coming from our farms. So it's actually cool that they all connect. Drop down the center. I've never done this before with kelp farms. That is, it's a stupid amount of kelp, y'all. So. Could it not be converted into iron blocks? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. We could set up an auto crafter if we wanted to and convert it all into iron blocks. I've been adamant about keeping the iron like ingots, because if we're doing any building, you know, if you're trying to make, we were trying to make tools, or you're trying to trade, you're using iron, you're not using block. So that's why there hasn't been a bunch of iron blocks been made, because I was very adamant, like, hey, let's not do that, you know? I was annoyed with it, to be honest. Because every time I wanted iron to, you know, make something, it was in block form, and then I have to stand there and take it out of block form, and yeah, it just annoyed me, to be honest. So, but yes, we could definitely use iron for beacons or whatever. Honestly, I want to have a beacon, and I'm actually, the final design over here in this, like, whatever this is going to end up being, I think that emerald blocks would look good. I really do think emerald with the that deep slate brick, I think that could look cool together. So let's go see. I actually haven't tried it yet, but I think it could look cool, like some kind of pattern in the floor. I don't want to do like a checkerboard, but what I was actually thinking, hang on, I think there's not. Okay, hang on. We can make some. Hang on, I have an idea. Here, there is some here. Some stairs. I was thinking something, and this is just a thought, but I was thinking something like, you know, you put stairs down in front. That's very, very common to hide things. And then I was thinking something like this, maybe. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's kind of bright. But like something maybe like that. I don't know. Gotta have that pop of green, you know? And then do that like in front of all the furnaces. I don't know, something. It's pretty something. So I don't know. It's just a thought I had. Perfect. Or go get, I would love to have some sea lanterns too. It's definitely bright.
Are you gonna come back after stream?
Probably not. What you need?
I was gonna show you something off stream in
Okay.
Minecraft.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's different. Kimmy hates it probably because it's green.
Make it green.
Disco floor. They changed Emerald since you played, really? Interesting. I kind of forgot it had that like spiral to it, to be honest. Glowstone.
Weird how this top chest of kelp block is not moving down to the second chest.
There's no hopper underneath it, so it shouldn't.
Yeah, it is.
Not underneath the chest, there's not. There's no hopper under that chest, dog.
There's
There's
hopper to hopper.
Yeah, hopper to hopper, yeah, not, yeah. Big Al, look at you. Glowstone, Sean? Hold on. I've actually been trading a ton of glowstone. Or trading for glowstone because it's a good way to get XP. Just because I can, Jacob. That's pretty much the only reason. Here, we'll do this too, chat. It's just to be obnoxious. I don't think I wouldn't mind incorporating glowstone or maybe some like what, yeah, I don't know if I like that. But this, or maybe like just to be extra, chat. The kingdom is strong. The kingdom is rich. I think that's what I'm going for here, you know? It's hideous, I know. You guys don't even have to say it. I want something else in here besides just the deep slate brick or deep slate, whatever this is called, you know? I do want something else in here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if maybe, you know, a pop of glowstone once in a while wouldn't be a bad thing. Honestly, I don't know. There's other things these days, so who knows? Who knows? Sea lanterns could be a thing too. Emerald diamond checker. Oh God, I'm gonna have to go mine, Sean. Yeah, I like the idea of the sea lantern, but the problem is like I have to set up a guardian farm for that. But that's okay. Copper that turns green. Oh, copper could be cool, yeah. The only red that I have right now, I mean, I don't have carpet. Would be redstone block.
Oh, carpet's not an issue.
Yeah, I know we can get carpet. I'm saying I don't have it.
What color?
I don't like that. I don't like the redstone. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll just make the whole floor shulkers, like red shulker boxes. So you can just... I don't know. I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind setting up the guardian farm. I watched a video today on how to do a simple one, so... Sea lanterns are pretty close to diamonds, yeah. I think. I don't, the problem is I don't have access. I don't have any. Unless I go into cheater mode, and I don't want to do that. Speaking of cheater mode, let's go into this cheater mode. I think the kelp farms look good though. What do y'all think? If we're just judging the kelp farms, not the furnace array, not the glass twin towers here, just the kelp farms. I know that back one needs torches. I know it doesn't have torches yet. I think it looks good though. I like the elbows, the arms sticking out between. I like that. I think it's cool, chat. Thoughts? It'll look better when it gets torches. Yeah. Looks good. Thank you. Glad I'm not the only one that likes it. Kimmy, I'm still inside my perimeter. Well, okay, I lie. I'm 2 blocks outside of my perimeter. I did have to excavate a little bit today, though. You don't need to move, though,
Well,
no.
technically 3.
Well, you know, for a buffer, yeah. So here's the thing, Kimmy. I usually AFK kind of in the center here. So anything I can see is basically loaded. So I can't see your hobbit hole. So you're fine. Not the most extreme farm you've seen, but it's good. All right, time to build some more, chat. It's not done yet. That's the thing. The kelp part is probably done. I will say that. The kelp is probably done because I don't feel like building any more kelp farms. But there will be other stuff to come. Oh, Harry has something. Okay, hang on, Harry. You're the first one. There we go. The heck is this? Oh no, you built a sensory deprivation chamber, didn't you? Oh God, Harry. Where did you go build a white square to get the map?
This blank map.
Oh, it's a blank map. I thought you had to. Oh my God, that's terrible. That is so bad. I saw somebody do that with like they had it all like black. And like they just did it with black. And once you go in there, you cannot tell what is going on. So Sean, it's maps on item frames. But they're all white. It's all white concrete in the ocean somewhere. Oh dear God.
Oh, I thought it was all maps.
Oh no, Harry. That's terrible, dog. That is terrible. That's where we put people when they've been bad. We put them in there and tell them to find their way out. Oh, that is so bad. You bought the trees off a wandering trader. Nice. Very nice, Kimmy. That's awesome. Yeah, okay. I mean, you're fine. I don't okay, let's put it this way, Kimmy. I don't have plans to expand over here, and if I do, it wouldn't be far because there's actually a lot I could do with just this space here, to be completely honest. So yeah, you're gonna make a secret room in the house. Nice. Concrete could be a thing, Sean. Yeah, concrete could be a thing because there's many different colors of concrete, and I want something that looks good with that stone, but like I don't know what that is yet. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know yet. Brick. We could do brick. We'll probably do, I'll probably like, we might, what if we do like, eventually when we get this done and we're ready to like put a floor in it, I'll have like a certain amount of the blocks that I like, and then we'll do a vote in chat. I don't know when that'll be. Maybe not for a little while, but I think that would be a fun way to do it. We'll do a poll in chat when we're ready to do that. Not tonight, but yeah, that could be fun. So anyway, I need to run, chat. It's late o'clock, and it's time to go. Trent, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodle.